Sophia, best girl. Waifu material. 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 Do I look like a cam girl to you? I need this for drugs. To enter my fortress of Sovcit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Ari of Ari's Corporate Fiction. Happy Saturday to all of you. Hope you've been having a good December, a good holiday month. We have a lot of different things to talk about tonight, plus a number of interesting videos to check out. So it's good to be back. I feel like it's been ages since I've had a nice, relaxing evening like this to just talk about the latest news and, you know, watch some traffic stops. Feels like it's been a minute. So thank all of you. Thank Pat's Cats for being an 8-month member of Indigenous. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming in to watch with me. So let's get right to it. As most of you guys have probably know already, Earl David Worden, the also known as News Now Houston, had his trial, and he was found guilty in a jury trial of all things, you know, of assaulting his daughter way back in the day. And apparently, as a result of and I want to say that I actually called it. People were in the Discord were talking about how long he was going to get. My guess was like 20 years. That was including the enhancements. He was facing some serious time. Apparently, Worden apparently waived his right to appeal and waived his right to have the jury decide his sentence. So the DA recommended 20 years with no enhancements because he's a repeat offender, by the way, as we all know. So he gets a 20 years, no parole, no appeal. And given that he's late 50s, early 60s, he ain't getting out until he's like 80 something years old, you know, assuming he makes it through his full sentence. Yeah, so apparently the incident itself happened in 2002. He's 61. So yeah, he'll be 81 when he gets out. Sucks to suck. But I did actually want to look at this. Look at how relaxed, chill, waiting on the jury, you know, thinking that it's going to be hung, looking like a mistrial. Oh no. No, it wasn't a mistrial. They got their shit together, the jury did, and they threw the book at you. Sucks to suck. Yeah, well, jury took 37 minutes. Huh. Well, I guess that's his problem to figure out. So the other big thing, did I download the video for this? I think I did. Yes, I did. Is Manuel Mata. I think some of you guys know who he is. He is an infamous auditor in the Texas scene. I think we've showcased his arrests uh, fairly frequently on this channel. So, but the way I understand it is that this was a trial of a former police officer who was charged in the death of a black woman in her mother's home. He was charged. He was found guilty, so he was convicted. Um, However, I believe the defense. Oh, where? Well, you know what? Instead of me speculating, let me show you guys the article. I was reading it. Nope, not this. We don't care about David Warden. You can go fuck yourself from here on out. Manslaughter only. Sorry, thank you, Danny. The correction. Where is it? Aha. Spectator trial of a manslaughter of the shooting death of a black woman inside her mother's home. Was guilty, arrested by sheriff's deputies for refusing to be sworn in by a witness. He was subpoenaed to Dean's defense lawyers tried to swear Mata as a witness. Oh, let me show you guys. Mata as a witness, but Mata refused to take the oath. It was unclear what evidence Mata could have offered or why the defense wanted him as a witness. There's a gag order in place preventing Dean, the attorneys, and those sworn in as witnesses from talking publicly about the case. So the defense attorneys wanted him to testify, and he refused to. Let's take a look at the video.
Bond on some cases, is that correct? Those bonds are being declared insufficient, Sheriff. Is there a Mr. Mata in the courtroom? You can stand right there at the rail for me, please, sir. Raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony given this cause to be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, self be God?
I don't know what this is about.
Hey, Judge, may we approach?
I don't understand what's going on.
I'm swearing you in as a witness. So,
Under what authority, sir?
all right, jury.
Under what? Well, I mean, he is a judge, and he can swear you in as a testifying witness.
Here goes the jury. Everyone may be seated. Mr. Mata? Is your name Manuel Mata?
Yes, sir.
Your date of birth is 7/8 of 1980.
Yes, sir.
All right. I have issued you an oath to testify truthfully. Are you going to take that oath?
I have a question, sir.
No. Are you going to take that oath?
No.
All right. You are on bond on some cases. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Those bonds are being declared insufficient, Sheriff.
For what, sir? What's going on? What did I do? I need my lawyer present, sir.
We will get your lawyer.
You questioned me without a lawyer present. And I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what's going on. For what? For what? I asked him a question. I don't have no knowledge of this case, and I just wanted to know who's asking for me to be sworn in. The DA, the defense, the judge. Who's asking it? Those are questions I need answers. If you're gonna revoke me, you ain't gotta be aggressive when you do.
Let me see the lawyers.
Yeah, we can't do that.
It's gotta be awesome.
All right. So a lot of people have asked me to give weigh in on this. I will say it's not something I've seen before personally. And what I mean by that is by refusing to swear and take the oath and testify, the judge revoked his outstanding bonds on a separate case that's unrelated to this one. So when you're subpoenaed, which I believe this is what the situation is, you do have to testify. And if you refuse to testify, you can be held in criminal contempt. I've already taken a look at the cases, and that's the standard thing for all over the place, all over the state. If you're subpoenaed in a criminal, if you're subpoenaed and you refuse to testify, you can be you can be arrested and held in criminal contempt. Now, the issue I have here is the whole thing with his bond. Um, that's the whole thing I don't understand exactly. I think that the judge could revoke his bond. I'm not sure. Again, this is Texas law. I don't know the full thing. And so okay, and Griggsy was going to say what I was about to say. Griggsy was going to say what I was about to say, which is that contempt is a bond violation. And if he refuses to, and so it could be that the judge was simply just being cheeky when he said the bond amount was insufficient, but in reality he was violating the conditions of his bond by um, refusing to testify. So that could have been it, and that could have been the issue that there, and that's the reason why he was taken in. So I think honestly that's probably the most accurate situation of what happened is that by refusing to testify, he is committing criminal contempt. Because the reason why he talks about he needs this lawyer present is that this isn't a case involving him. It's not. It's a this office is this former cop's case. He's not the one under criminal indictment. This isn't his criminal case. So if you don't do that, my understanding, I don't. Nobody, Pat's Cats. That's the only question that people have that people aren't able to say. The defense attorneys aren't allowed to say what possible evidence that he would have been able to provide. Suffice to say that my understanding is that Mata was present at a protest against the officer and his family or something to that effect. Wait, where was it? Maybe I read it in a different. I think I read it in a different article. That he was involved in a protest against the officer and or his family. That's the only connection that people can connect with between this cop and Mata himself. So Griggsy's likely right that by refusing to testify, he's committing contempt. Contempt is an added charge. An added charge can easily revoke his bond conditions, and then he can be taken away. So that's where we're at. It probably would have been best to maybe the judge should have maybe, if I'm going to be really nitpicky, maybe the judge should have told him like, hey, if you refuse to testify, I'm going to hold you in criminal contempt, and that may affect your bond conditions. Maybe. But who knows? I mean, that's basically the only like sort of armchair quarterback I'm going to make. But ultimately, if you, the act of him refusing to testify is enough to take him into custody. But it would be, as a criminal contempt charge. I know, Kit, you asked earlier that can I get a shirt that says Griggsy's right? I'll work with Mandy on that for you, Griggsy. What was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, whatever. Either way, I think it's gonna be upheld as on the up and up. That they're gonna find that he was in contempt. It could be that the judge will probably put his put things in writing or put things on the record later, but we'll see. I know I need to start working on my merch. I keep on saying that I'm going to do it, and I haven't done it. There was a connection to the harassing of the defense family outside the court building. I mean, I'm not going to speculate further. I just know that it was involved. His only connection is he was involved at a protest or present at a protest against the officer's family or officer and or his family. That's all I know. Anyway, let's go to the fun stuff. All right, we're caught up here. So I like to. I don't know if you guys have. Manny will hide my game controllers until I do. Well, she can try. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet.
On October 1st, 2022, police were on.
What? The lacrosse lore and cinematic universe has been expanded once again. Oh, I almost forgot to. And before I do that, for Manny's sake, so she can watch along. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So I have not seen this yet. I just know that it involves lacrosse, Wisconsin. Arian Rod, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated, man. Thank you.
On October 1st, 2022, police were on patrol during Oktoberfest when they were dispatched to a trouble with party call in La Crosse, Wisconsin. It was reported a male had just beaten a female and shortly fled on foot throughout the area. As police were calling out the direction of the suspect, an officer on bike patrol observed him running into an alley. As soon as the suspect saw the officer, he immediately stopped and ran the other way.
Get on the ground! Stop! Stop!
I want to say I appreciate the cop's diligence to try and carry his bike along with him while trying to chase the suspect. That has to mean that this guy doesn't run very fast.
Get on the ground!
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were you.
Get on the ground.
Let me turn around, please.
Get on your stomach.
I'm putting my hands behind my back. Stop.
89, come south from the alley.
I'm on the ground. What do you want me to do?
Lay on your stomach.
The suspect was later identified as 19-year-old Weston Happy.
Really? That's how you... Weston Happy. Great.
Let my hands, let me turn off.
It should be noted that the officer observed Weston's nose heavily bleeding prior to chasing him on foot.
90's here. He's detained. Yep.
You guys are just gonna let me sit here with a bloody nose?
We'll get you help, buddy. Just relax.
You ain't doing
Alright. You want to sit up?
and you're not doing anything about it.
We'll sit you up.
You want to
Put
sit
my
up?
shoes on my feet.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold up, buddy. We'll find gloves on. We'll sit you up.
Hey, stop.
You ain't doing
Stop.
dude.
Here, sit up.
No, stop. I'm trying to put my shoes
Came
on.
out, saw me.
You f***ing
back.
me for no reason.
You sure run from me.
And you give me a bloody nose.
Now scoot back and sit up against this.
No, stop. Let me put my shoes
No,
on.
you're just sitting here, okay?
No.
He sounds... Or I need to make sure I don't curse, but he sounds pretty inebriated.
I'm not
Yep,
bleeding
you
on
are.
my shirt.
Yeah, there you go. Lean sideways.
Can you put my shoes on my feet?
Sure.
You're not gonna do that, are you?
We will.
Then do it.
Relax.
You guys are f***ing me over right now.
Is your nose okay?
Apparently not.
Do you want an ambulance to come check it out?
No.
No?
I didn't do anything wrong. Tell me what I did wrong. What
You
did I
ran
do
from
wrong?
the police.
Oh, you're from the police. What did I do wrong then?
That's what you did wrong. You can't
Thank
run
you,
from this,
Thea.
bud.
I didn't run
Someone
from
said
you.
you were fighting with someone.
I didn't run from you, bro.
Oh, okay.
I didn't run from you.
My bad.
You guys are arresting me for no reason.
That's not true, and you know that.
What did I do?
You were fighting with somebody, and then you ran
Who?
from us. That's what we're figuring out.
I didn't run from you and I didn't fight nobody. I didn't fight anybody and I didn't run from
Do
you.
you guys need water or anything?
No thanks.
Hey, bro,
We're good.
I would like water, yeah, because I'm being detained for no reason. I didn't even know it was you. As soon as I realized that
That's
the police officer tackled me, I stopped.
So you'll be cool with
Did
us
I
now?
not?
So you'll be cool with us now?
No, it's the fact that I didn't do anything wrong and you tackle me for no reason. I don't even know who you were.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people call and say you hit some female, so
Alright.
that's what we're
Yeah,
investigating.
I'd like to see somebody prove that I hit a female. I don't do that.
I hope not.
A female is a female. You don't hit them.
I agree.
It's blood point proven.
I know. Well, that's hopefully that's not the case.
Thank you,
You don't
J-Dub.
touch females.
What's your name, bud?
That does not matter.
Okay.
Till you prove the fact that I've done something wrong.
You sure your nose is okay? You don't want to have someone check it out?
No.
You think it's broke or just bleeding?
It's just bleeding.
Just bleeding? Okay.
You guys.
We won't mess with it if you don't want to mess with it.
You guys overstepped your bounds. I didn't do anything wrong.
We'll figure it out. Just relax.
If you really think I hit a female, man,
We had a bunch of
it's
people
under,
call and say
it's
you
under. I never hit a woman. That's up, man. You don't hit women. You don't hit women. Yeah, you want to talk? You don't hit women,
my God.
man. I don't give a who you are. You do not hit women. I don't give a if you're a cop. You don't hit women. I'm sorry, but I don't give a who you guys are. You don't hit women, correct?
Yeah, we stop people to hit women.
No,
We don't like that.
exactly. You guys don't hit
agree.
women, correct?
Correct. We agree with you.
Exactly my point. I don't hit women.
Good. Good.
That's up.
I agree.
That's good to know.
I'll turn around now that they're out of the picture.
This is a nice wall. It's Louis Vuitton, huh?
Damn.
It wasn't mine. It was a gift from my girlfriend.
Really? It's a nice wallet.
Correct. That's why I didn't buy it. That's too much money for me to. I don't hit women, and it's up if you do. And I know you
Is this the same girlfriend that you allegedly assaulted?
guys don't
if
because
we-
it's a problem.
if-
I know you guys don't.
Listen, if we find out that you didn't hit any women, we'll cut you a ticket and we'll get you out of here, okay?
Alright, then can I please have my phone so I can call her?
Where is your phone?
She would be in my pocket. Can I
What's her
please
name?
call her? That don't matter.
Well, you can't call. I can call her for you. I can't take you out of
If
handcuffs.
I can click the button and you talk to her, that's the deal.
Okay, well, let's just wait until we talk to everyone.
I was raised right.
Okay, you don't want to give me her name so we can go make sure she's okay?
I don't know where she
Well, if you
is.
advocate for women, you'd want her checked on, don't you?
I agree, but I'm not going to tell you where she is if I don't know where she is. I
What's
don't
her
know.
name?
That does not matter.
Okay, well, you're not helping your case, bud.
I can call her for you, and you can ask her if I assaulted her.
Well, okay, we might have you do that then in a minute.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
I tried to talk to her.
Try to talk to her.
Sorry. I
Okay.
tried talking, I got punched in the nose for it. I'm
Who
sorry.
punched you?
That does not matter.
Okay.
I get a call.
Wait, he got punched. I thought he hurt his nose when he tripped and fell. Now, so he's saying somebody punched him in the nose?
Phone call.
When we're all done,
Taking it. No, it's not when we're all done. It's
Yeah.
whenever the want.
where'd you read that? Did you watch that on TV or something?
It's called the law.
That's not
What have
the
I
law.
done wrong? What can you prove me that I've done
I've
wrong?
already told you. Like
I've done
5
nothing
times.
wrong. You can't prove that I've done nothing wrong.
We can, actually. That's why you're in
Okay, then
cuffs.
prove it and charge me.
What we're
I
working
would
on
like
that.
to see my lawyer prove you guys wrong.
We can work on that.
Okay, then charge me
That's what we're working on, dude.
and put me in jail. My lawyer will have a field day with you guys.
Oh my God, that's my lawyer will have a feel. It's the are you? Yeah, it's just so cliche. Like, it's so
Who's
cliche.
your lawyer? Is he good?
That don't matter.
Do
Who
you,
my lawyer is.
do you have a lawyer?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You guys can try me. I've done nothing wrong. If you try and say
Thank
that
you,
I
Norfolk, for the
assaulted
$1.
a woman,
That's what other people told us. That's why we were
that
talking
doesn't.
to you.
It's the fact that you don't assault women, sir.
I agree.
Ask people that live here. I know people that
Very
live here and they know who kind of person I am.
But I don't know what they're
I'm-
figuring out over there. He was not
Don't you know who I am?
he was just walking away from us,
No, it
just
was
have a bunch of people
multiple
saying
people
they saw
that
it.
tried to assume their
Man of the community right here.
when I was in an argument. I have done nothing. I'm gonna have my lawyer. Now
That's
give me
fine.
my phone call.
That's fine.
Now give me my phone call.
You're not.
right
You're
now
not.
So I can talk to my
No,
lawyer.
you're not entitled to your phone call right now.
Oh, I am entitled to my phone call.
No.
I know.
Where's my phone call? It's like he's pulling all of the cliche lines out of his drunken beer-addled brain of all the things that you're allegedly supposed to say according to Hollywood when you're arrested. I have a lawyer. Everybody knows how good of a person I am. My lawyer will have a field day.
I'll tell you what, when you get to jail, you can ask them for a phone call if you want to keep going this route.
I've done nothing wrong. I don't assault women. That's f***ed up, dude.
Okay. Well,
if you assault women, you're I'm sorry, but if you do, you're
bleeding from the face. You're running from the police.
No, I was not running from you guys. I stopped. When he said I'm the police,
I will not have a transport squad until
Try and
1900.
catch me on that. Watch the body cam footage.
Well, if you're
Watch the body cam footage. I did not run from
if
them.
you're not gonna,
they said they were the police. I stopped.
Okay, if you're not going to tell us what happened, then we're going to talk to all
I didn't do anything wrong. I have no reason to talk to you. I have no reason to answer questions.
Well, that's fine. That's why we're talking with everyone else. If you don't want to speak with us.
So why don't I give my?
Because you're not entitled to a phone call right now.
Yes, I am.
That's at jail, bud. That's your.
So am I under arrest right now?
Yeah.
Okay, now give me my phone call.
No.
That's at jail.
That's how that works.
No, it's not.
So Perky's coming.
No.
We'll just
42 myself and 70 are clear.
We have people that witnessed
Alright, keep my wallet.
We haven't found the female yet, but we had like 4 people watching choke a female.
Yeah,
so
DC resisting.
So we'll just go. Yeah.
Oktoberfest, man.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a right to choke women.
Police searched his person and discovered a smoking vape that contained a dark yellow substance.
Alright.
And a ticket for possession of weed.
Oh, yeah, possession.
Sure, whatever you say, sir. Check that. Test that.
We will.
It's Delta 8. Test it. Test it. I dare you to test it.
It will be
Waste of people resources.
It will.
A field test was later conducted and it tested positive for marijuana.
Test it. Do it. Do it. And marijuana.
Then come at me with that charge. I've done nothing wrong here.
That's just a ticket.
My lawyer is going to give me a ticket that I'm going to fight. And I'm taking both in court. They're charging me with that.
Yeah,
when it ain't even
we go to court all the time.
It's Delta 8. Do you guys know what Delta 8 is?
Do you?
Do you?
What is it?
Wait, what's
Delta 9. It's
What's Delta 8? I don't know what he... Yeah, I kind of missed this part.
not THC.
Still
It's
THC.
simple.
It's different.
That's not chargeable.
Delta 8 is a synthetic cannabinoid. Gotcha.
In this state.
Correct. If it was Delta 8.
It is Delta 8.
But do you know what you have to have with your Delta 8? You have to have it in your package. You have to keep your package with you.
Wait, so even before needing to test it, he already admitted to it being a cannabinoid.
To prove it.
Is that lacrosse rules?
No,
or
state.
Wisconsin rules?
Any state where it's legal, which Delta 8's legal, right?
I call that bullshit.
Okay.
I think you're trying to f me over.
We'll test it and then we'll know for sure.
Okay, yeah, test it. Test the Delta 8 and then try and f me over. When none of this goes
That's
through.
the least of your problems.
I'm getting all this.
Yeah, I would say possession of a tiny little bit of weed is far less on the list of priorities than allegedly assaulting, a woman. Yeah, I think you got bigger problems than that. I mean, even setting aside the underage drinking and the possession, assaulting, a woman's probably going to be higher on the cops' priority list here.
I didn't
Just saying.
nothing.
According to witnesses, Weston allegedly grabbed his girlfriend by the shoulders and began shaking and choking her.
Oh.
She was able to break free and ran toward a blue light 911 call box on the university campus.
You know what? I think it was around the 2000s. Well, I think it was around when I was starting to go to college, when at least at my university they were adding in those call boxes. Actually, it was around 2003, 2004 when they were adding those call boxes on my campus.
But Weston grabbed her before she could reach the call box. In response, the female struck him in the face and ran off as he began bleeding from his nose.
Oh, so she's the one who got him. Nice. Well done.
Do you have show me that your body cam is on?
It's on.
Nope, you're not showing me. You're not showing me a light.
I don't have to show you.
No, yeah, you do. It's by right. You have to show me your fucking light on your body cam.
Really?
By law, you have to have your body cam on. Show me.
It is on.
Show me.
I don't have to show you.
Then show me.
I don't have to.
Show me your body cam is on. Show me it.
So I have to take it off to do that.
Show me it's on. Well, I mean, now you know. Now that this has been uploaded, if you're out there, now you know the body camera footage was on.
No, you don't. You just have to point down.
Like, I don't know why he's so insistent on it being on, because so far everything that's being shown has been incriminating.
It's not on. There's no light. Turn your body cam on. All three of you.
They're on, dude. Chill out.
No, I don't believe it. You showed me.
43-hour party, 11.
You watch too many movies, bud.
I already got one there for you.
Sir, I actually understand how
Wait,
law works.
someone's
You have
coming?
to have your body
You
cam
got
on.
a tenuous grasp on the law.
Show me your body cam
32.
on.
Throw
There's
rubber
no
gloves
button to
on.
prove that
You got
it's
rubber
on.
gloves on.
Good.
See the little camera symbol?
You clear everyone off
There's
this night
no
stream call.
light,
John
no
Q3.
symbol, no nothing
Yeah,
on that.
Honestly, I'm waiting to hear him say name and badge number at this point.
Turn the light off so people
That
can't
is
see.
called illegal search and
And I got another noise.
There-
Okay, I have to hear him say that again. Hold on.
There's
Night
no
stream call.
light,
John
no
Q3.
symbol, no nothing
Yeah,
on
turn the
that.
light off so people
That
can't
is
see.
called illegal search and
And 4,
seizure.
and I got another noise.
Search and seizure.
800 Vine.
It's called common sense, man.
Common sense.
You don't have your body cam on.
Not so common.
All right, then you would have no problem showing your body cam to my lawyer. You will have no problem showing your body
Weston.
cam to my lawyer.
Weston.
Tell me you.
Your lawyer's
would
gonna
have no-
watch my body cam.
Oh, and
and
it's
he's gonna
not
watch
gonna
you
be on.
complain that it's not on, and you're gonna look dumb.
You're not
look
on.
stupid
All
right
right, bet. I need to see a thing. I know multiple officers that say there's either a light on top or in front.
This has a light.
And you are illegal. There's no light, no nothing indicating that you are recording me. So
Hope I don't get
this
arrested.
all is illegal.
Okay. Well, then you're
All
gonna.
right, bet.
Then you're gonna get upset.
Bet. Do it. Do it. Charge me. Charge me.
Squad's here. Let's go.
I bet. You have no body cam on, dog.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And I get my body cam. And I get my phone call. Where's my phone call?
When you get to jail, if you're nice to them, they'll give you a phone call. If you act like this to them, you don't get a phone
anything
call.
wrong.
Yeah, you're choking women.
You have no right to
I gotta
do
search him
this.
still. Can you hold this? That's a weed vape too, so we're gonna
This
write
is
him
my
for
phone.
everything.
Once again, your body cam's off. What's your name, sir?
Officer Olson.
Officer Olson.
I will write a report.
Show me your badge number.
Stop.
And show me your badge.
Stop.
Show me your badge.
We are done.
Oh, so you
Show me your.
wait, what did he just do? But now we hear the name and badge number. Well, so there it is. What did he just do?
Show me your badge number.
Stop.
And show me your badge.
Stop.
Show me your badge.
We are done.
Show me your badge, Officer
Stop.
Olson. Why are you shoving
Stop.
my face into a
Because
car?
I'm tired.
I
of
want
you
to know who
pulling
this man
and
is.
twisting.
I have a right to know who he
You
is.
don't know what you're talking about.
Paperwork.
This is bullshit. I do have a right to know what I'm talking about.
It's all in the report.
What is your name?
Officer Olson. I just
All
told
right,
you that.
go ahead.
No, show me it. Why would you show me your name,
show you.
sir? Show me.
2001.
J Olson. Olson.
Yes.
Do you want to ride with him?
No, your body cam's not on. Give me somebody's body cam. That's on.
Yeah.
Officer Olson.
Can you lean back so I can put
Illegal.
this on? Can you lean back?
John,
43
this is
verbal.
illegal. Thank you for getting me out of it.
Hey, hold on. Let me see if he'll blow this.
Weston, just blow through this tube real quick.
Go ahead.
I have no reason
Hey
to.
man, if you don't want to sit in handcuffs longer, blow
I'm
through the
already
tube.
in handcuffs.
Yeah,
Have
but
a
you're
good
going to be in
night.
them for a good half an hour longer if you don't blow through the tube. We're just checking to make
I
sure
have
how
no right
drunk you are.
to. I have no right
He didn't
to
make trying to help
answer
you
his
out.
questions.
I'm
And you
not
just
asking
came
you
in.
anything.
I don't
Just
know who
blow
you
through
are.
the tube.
I'm sorry, sir,
I'm taking
but
you to
I'm
jail,
not
man.
talking to you. I want my phone call, and I don't have the right to answer any questions.
Three
Dispatch.
witnesses.
Choking a female. She ran away from him. I don't know if we found the victim yet.
No, we haven't.
He flees
fled
from the
on
scene.
foot.
He sees us a block down, runs. Cuts through here, sees them, runs
Cuts
from
back
them.
through here, runs. I grabbed onto the back of his shirt.
All right, Weston, we're staying in the car for the time being.
Alright, charge me with what you're charging me with. And I've done nothing wrong. Nobody said anything except for the fact that when I showed up here, they said I was here. There's no reason to do anything.
Are you Weston?
I have no right to answer any of your questions.
My name's Kelly.
I've done nothing wrong, and you have no reason to even be talking to me, ma'am.
I mean, looks like he broke his nose, but there's nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing broken about it. Look.
I think he was talking to a nurse or an EMT. I think that's who it was. She's like, he's acting like she was another cop. She sounds like she was like a nurse or an EMT right there.
Get this. Can you tap it, please, ma'am?
I don't want any medical treatment here.
I've already said this multiple times. There's no need for medical treatment. Nothing is broken. Nothing is wrong. And you guys are getting sued. Just so you guys know, you're getting sued, sir.
There it is. Threatens lawsuit. Oh my God. Okay, you're right, kid. Maybe for like the end of year special, I'll have a lacrosse bingo together for all the lacrosse greatest hits from the year. I'll put something together.
Oh man, you're getting sued. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong here. Why are you on your personal cell phone, sir?
Weston, I'm gonna go ahead and do my job. You just go ahead and sit there and we'll get to jail.
Hey, what is it? Vehicle cam? Dash cam. Sorry, dash cam. I see a red blinking light. I don't know if that means it's on, because no light at all ever has been emitted by a police officer to me, except for one singular police officer from Marshfield, Wisconsin, and he has nothing to do with anything, except for the fact that he does not lie, go out of his way, and break my constitutional rights like they have here. I'd like to see them find the person that supposedly did all this. Talk to them. The fact that you have no proof, evidence, nothing, proves the fact that I've done nothing wrong. When I saw a bright yellow pearlescent, I'm an officer, stop, when they tackled me, I stopped. I did not argue. Except for when they tried to f me over and lie to me. Remember that, police camera. I'm not leaving here until I get this police cam number.
I'm not leaving here. I mean, it's not like you have a choice in the matter, man.
Everything about it, because this is the only thing that was on during the entire exchange. Nothing from the officers were on. I didn't see anything. I know because I'm friends with officers.
Hi, Weston.
I have nothing to do with you, sir.
I'm Dr. Marsh. So the police just wanted me to say hi to you quick because
I have nothing to do with you, sir. I'm not bleeding currently, no.
Okay.
So please have a good day and have a good one. Feel it. No. Come here and touch my nose.
Okay.
And act like if it was broken.
Is it sore?
Nope.
Okay.
No. Grab that and yank on it. Look, yank on that. It's not broken. You're a lying sack of dude. I have it on camera. You're getting sued. You're gonna get fired. You're going to get fired. Notice audio and video recording in progress.
We got it just in case.
There is definitely audio and video recording in progress.
Swear to you, dude. Look at me. Please look at me in my eyes when I tell you this.
Thank you, Susie, for the $2.
An asshole. Also, I really like your AR.
Oh, that is very weird. Thank you.
Look at me in my eyes when I tell you this. I'm not saying this as a f***ing asshole. Also, I really like your AR.
Oh, I thought he said hair, but he said AR, which is a little bit more concerning.
I'm from the country. I love guns, and
okay, yeah, he was saying AR.
I respect women. I say this more.
They always say I respect women. They always say I respect women.
Most respectful way I can. I don't hit women, man. That's up. You don't hit women. You want to fight a guy? Go ahead. You want to fight? You tell me you want to fight and you fight. But you don't hit women. I would like to know the other officers' names. You by right have a right to tell me. No, I'm not getting out until you tell me the officer's name.
Yep. So it was
You
Officer
have
Jory.
by right by. You
Officer
have to tell
Jory Olson was the main one that you were interacting with. Sergeant Chris Oates. as
Jory Olson.
Yep.
What was the other one?
Sergeant Chris Oates.
Chris Oates.
Okay. Come on, step out. We're going
And
to
then
jail.
your name?
Sergeant Ethan Perkapile.
Ethan Perkapile.
Okay, go ahead and step
All right.
out.
I'll happily step out, sir.
Okay. We're
I
going to
know
go
how
to the
this
left. We're going to go to the left, and you're going to sit on the
force your
bench.
way upon anything.
Sit on the bench.
So
Right
you're
here.
supposed to have your body cam on too, sir.
Sit down.
No, not until I physically see body cams on. I do not feel comfortable, and I feel...
Deacon, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Deacon.
Right there. You bet. Look at, you can see the recording. Look at the little
All
symbol
right,
on
so,
there.
so everything from here on out, besides everything before, is on camera, correct?
It's been on camera this whole time.
Has
Sit
it?
down. Yep, sit down. Remember, if you don't
Make
cooperate...
sure this one's on, because I
See
can
that
clearly
recording?
Unfortunately for you, everything before this has been recorded.
It says right there.
Let me see, 65%. Okay, okay, that one's actually on. Thank you, sir. Please
All right.
shake my hand.
Yep.
I'm
Sit
sorry.
down.
I'm sorry.
I need you to sit down now, though.
All right. I said I'm sorry, and I trust you.
All right.
No, the fact that you guys are charging me some bullshit now.
Yeah. So, Weston, you're getting...
I've done nothing wrong. What about? Okay, charge me with something valid, please. Please tell me what I'm charged with.
Yeah, so it's disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Are your charges...
Oh, some dumb. That's not an arrestable and jailable offense. That's not how this works, dog.
So your other issue
All right,
here
keep
tonight,
going, keep going.
you're getting a citation for underage. It's $250.
All right, where's the proof?
You're extremely intoxicated. So
Yeah.
you're also getting a citation for possession of marijuana because one of the vapes that you had is marijuana.
And you have not tested it. It's Delta 8,
Okay.
which is
So you
not
have a
illegal in Wisconsin.
You have a non-mandatory court date on November 9th at 8:30 a.m. if you want to contest
Holy
the citation.
shit. All right, then
That's your opportunity.
Uncuff me and let me go.
Sit down.
You've
No.
already told me
These
everything
are
I'm
some-
charged with.
These are some tickets. You're
This
going
is
to
no
jail.
reason for me to be locked up in jail.
Okay, so the thing is, the reason why they haven't charged him with the assault is right now they haven't really gotten enough information. They got in the 911 call to approach him, but ultimately he ran. He ran. So ultimately, the best they could do right there is get him on the disorderly conduct, resisting, and then ultimately, as a result of the search, and ultimately figuring out that this guy's completely blasted, get the underage drinking and the THC. I imagine that eventually they're going to, if they do get the witness, obviously, if they get the victim and get her to get a statement from her. Odin, at the time of the arrest, they hadn't been able to locate the victim as of yet. That's why they haven't said anything just yet. That's why they don't have a statement from the girlfriend who is the victim, so they can't charge him just yet.
And confinement for this is ridiculous.
These aren't state charges. These are just municipal charges.
These are
Exactly my point. This is ridiculous, dog.
You got other charges that's right.
You just yourself.
Your criminal charges are disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Which is what you already said. You can't charge me twice for the same thing.
You have 4 charges.
Okay? And 2 of them are the same thing as the other 2.
Two of them are tickets.
I
and
bet.
2 of them are criminal
now
charges.
Uncuff me and let me go.
You're gonna stay here.
I would really, honestly, genuinely love to see.
They're trying to tell him that the possession and the underage are citations, they're tickets. But he has the 2 criminal charges of the disorderly and resisting that he hasn't really figured it out yet.
You guys trying to argue this because
We're
the
not
fact
gonna
that
argue
you guys
anymore.
are f***ing me over for doing nothing wrong. You
You're
have
just
nothing
gonna sit
on me,
there.
dog.
You're gonna sit there and wait till the jail staff comes out.
Is your
Okay.
camera's for sure on?
You already checked
swear
it.
you swear on your mother's
bet.
life. Yeah, you don't, do you?
I just told you I do.
That camera-
Weston was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting an officer, disorderly conduct,
bail
and
jumping.
bail jumping. All
Are they all? I feel like every single lacrosse individual has been hooked up for bail jumping.
as a repeater. His cash bond was set at $1,450 with conditions of no alcohol. Go to codebluecam.com.
So nothing on the I imagine we have to figure out look up online whether or not he was ultimately hooked up for the assault.
Come and check out our newly released merch.
Shout out to Code Blue Cam as always. All right. Next, these are courtesy, or the location of these videos. I have to shout out Van Balian. And I appreciate him putting on the links to the original videos for these.
All right.
So this is the raw video that Van Balian made an edited video of. So again, shout out to Van. Please, I mean, I know that you guys have already seen his videos, but as always, go check him out. Give him a like. Subscribe to him if you haven't. I swear, honestly, if you haven't subscribed to Van, I don't know how you aren't. If you're a subscriber of mine and not a subscriber of Van, I don't know why. Like, I feel like the overlap should be 1-to-1. But this one is from not the most recent. We got the most recent, but this is the video before that.
Okay, now who am I talking to?
Now?
Correct.
All right, perfect. We'll start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Swift, badge 172.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stopping right now to give you a ticket because you're parked in front of a fire hydrant.
Mm-hmm.
No parking zone. You want to just get the hydrant on camera.
But okay, we can get the hydrant on camera.
Hydrant on camera.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So.
To give you a ticket because you're parked in front of a fire hydrant in a no parking zone. You want to just get the hydrant on camera.
But okay, we can get the hydrant.
I will say, yeah, you are illegally parked, because I think most of the time you get the fire hydrant is given a wide berth, or at least a buffer that's painted, right? And he's parked practically right in front of the hydrant.
Hydrant on camera.
Hydrant on camera.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
All right. So you have your license, registration, insurance on you?
Once again, now what do I need a license and registration for? For identification reasons?
Yes.
Yeah.
And why do you want to identify me?
Well, you're in a no parking zone.
Well, he wants to give you a ticket.
In front of a hydrant.
But
so this can go one of two ways.
Yeah, it could.
It can go one of two ways.
It can.
Right?
It can.
You can say, all right, here you go. I go back to the truck. Your information's good. Are you here?
Am I committing a crime? Am I committing a crime?
Are you here picking someone up?
Am I committing a crime?
All right. That's what you're gonna do?
No, I'm giving you the odds. Okay. That's fine. And may you call a supervisor to the scene as well, please?
I mean, it's right there. I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, can we get a supervisor to the scene, please? Right. A second. Do I see what?
The fire hydrant.
And I need you. Can you repeat your badge number and your name one more time as well?
I already gave it to you. Sir.
Could you? Pardon me?
Did you identify yourself?
Huh?
You didn't identify yourself.
You want me to identify myself right now? My name is Yusuf.
Excellent.
Okay.
Last name and date of birth.
My name is Yusuf. You asked me to identify myself. Okay. I gave you my first name. Perfect. Now, what is your name and your badge number again? No, could you say it for the camera, please?
I already gave it to you.
I need you to say it again, because I don't remember.
So now you're telling me I'm required to repeat it to you 6 times?
No, what I'm telling you is if I'm having a conversation with you. What's his name? D. Vasquez 199, badge number 199. D. Vasquez. What you talking about? I go figure out who I am real quick.
Oh yeah. You gonna? Well, already he's doing something incredibly stupid, which is reaching into his pocket like that. I would advise not doing that. Like, that just seems like a really dumb. I'm sure he's going to bring out his trifle or paperwork or whatever, but this is a very, very foolish thing to do in front of police, is reach into your jacket like this. Oh God, is that his God, oh my God, no. Okay. All right, let's take a look, everybody. We have Royal Tribe of Indigenous Aboriginals, which looks like a counterfeit seal, enhanced tribal identification and enrollment reference. Is this Chinese? Is that Chinese at the bottom? I self law am master. That doesn't make sense. Yusuf Malik Bey, tax exempt, and acute. I don't even know what. You know what? I'm kind of tempted. All right, let me see if I can zoom in this. Can I zoom in? I'm gonna go to this QR code. Though I feel like I'm gonna get a virus. Nah, it won't let me. I'm trying to get the QR code for my phone. It's not good enough quality. That's Arabic at the top. Where do you see the Russian? I don't see Cyrillic in right. Tribal member affiliation Yamasi. But I see Asian script. This is insanity, but yeah. All right.
Okay.
Islam, I self law and master. Oh my God. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, look at them. They want to leave. For sure.
Well, yeah.
Excuse me. Are you the sergeant?
Just step below, Sergeant. I'm on the phone with the sergeant right now.
May I get your name and your badge number 2 since you're on the scene?
Yeah. Officer Pesh, badge number 452.
Officer.
Pesh?
Nice to meet you, boss man.
Nice to meet you.
Is your camera on as well?
Yep.
I don't see nothing beeping. That's why I don't see the red light flashing off or nothing like that.
It's hard to see you in the sunlight.
Oh, but if it is, I appreciate you. I'm calling for my safety as well.
All right.
Appreciate you, boss.
Are you waiting for somebody to pick up?
Waiting for somebody to pick up?
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
When someone pulls into here, they usually have someone to pick up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
All right.
Doing nothing illegal.
No,
It's a traffic violation.
No, yeah.
And you're trying to give me a ticket and run my license for what?
You want me to show you?
Huh?
You want me to show you?
What you want me to
keep recording though?
You
gotta keep recording though.
What you want to show me? I recorded the fire hydrant.
This is the sergeant right here, Sergeant O'Neill.
Sergeant O'Neill, how you doing, boss man? How you feeling today? What's up, boss? Well, I have your are you pulling out violations? Well, I have your officer right here.
Yeah.
Your workers right here.
Yep.
Trying to give me a ticket because I'm parked by a fire hydrant?
Yeah. Back up, because I never said I was giving you a ticket, right?
Yes, you did. I got you recorded.
All right.
We can bring it back all over. Don't worry. We can bring it back all over again. We having a civil conversation. Come on.
Late, but keep going.
You think so?
You wanted me here to speak to
Aren't you serving me?
These are all his jump cuts. Yes, Pope. This is a Van Balian link to the original video. This is from his direct from his channel.
Hey, you wanted to talk to a supervisor. I'm here now, so talk to me.
Correct.
Okay? What's up?
Could you get him in line first, please?
We're past that. Talk to me. What's up?
All right. So basically, what I'm telling your officer is he shouldn't be giving me a ticket at all. And I told him, Why not? I'm charging you $2,000 every minute you have me here.
$2,000 a minute.
Personally, I'm gonna come after you personally.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, for what? Stop. Go over there, Matt. Go over there.
Personally.
For what?
I want his name. What's his name and his badge number one more time?
I can't read that far.
172. 172? Yeah. His name?
Officer Swift.
Officer Swift? Okay. Yep. So he's trying to give me a ticket.
Yeah.
For being here. He asked me for my license. What caused him for him to ask me for my license? Am I committing a crime?
You're committing a violation.
A violation?
Yeah.
Of what?
You're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay, and I'm sitting in the vehicle.
And?
It's in park, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And what does that mean?
You're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay, and I'm sitting in the vehicle.
It's in park, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And what does that mean?
That you're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay, so that caused you a right to give me a ticket?
Yeah, it's a parking ticket. It's like 20.
How is it? It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay. And how about a parking ticket, like a orange violation ticket?
In Australia, that's actually a valid defense. What being in your car, is actually a valid defense to a parking ticket? Wow.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right now, you contracting with me, and you're not gonna give me a ticket.
What do you mean contracting?
What do I mean contract? Right now, you committing trust fraud. Okay. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Okay.
He's committing what?
Are you a sovereign citizen?
No, I'm not.
Got him.
At all.
Okay.
I'm American national.
What's the difference? I don't understand the difference.
You understand the difference.
No, I don't. I'm genuinely asking you.
Okay, I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay.
I just want you to know that.
But is it the same thing as an American
No,
national?
no, it's not.
Okay.
Two different things.
Oh, okay.
How's it different?
Does it matter? Are you trying to give me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm trying to educate myself. We have a job to enforce
correct.
laws.
Correct.
This right here is a no parking zone.
Okay.
It's delineated.
And what statute is this?
Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, I do want to talk to you, but I want to know what statute
part of
is
the
this.
conversation is me talking back to you, and I'm explaining the situation to you. You are currently parked inside a yellow line, which delineates a no parking zone. There are words here that say no parking.
Okay.
There's also a fire hydrant here in Connecticut.
Can I ask you a question? Is that law?
Yes.
Is that law? Is that a law?
Yes.
Is that law?
Yes.
How many times are you going to ask me the same question? Yes, it's law.
Yes.
How is that law?
You can't park within 10 feet
God.
of a fire hydrant. You're parked within 10 feet of a fire hydrant.
That's a statute. You trying to sell me a statute right now?
Statute is law. You guys hear this from me? I gotta stop.
No parking zone.
Okay.
So what's
what agreement are we coming to?
That you're gonna get a parking ticket.
No, I'm not gonna get a parking ticket.
Okay.
I won't get a parking ticket at all.
Okay.
Oh.
And you won't hand me a parking ticket neither.
Why not?
At all. It's not happening.
Have you identified yourself?
Huh? Yes, I did. I told him my name is Yusuf.
Okay. Last name, date of birth.
You don't need my last name or date of birth.
Okay.
May I have your name and your badge number 2 since you're on the scene, please? Yes, boss man. No disrespect.
What?
No disrespect.
No disrespect, as he interrupts him, berates him, and cuts him off in the entirety of their conversation.
117, your last name?
Choufrant.
Choufrant? You Haitian?
Yeah.
What's up, my brother? Correct.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Was he actually asking where he was from? Like, I think he said he was Haitian. But of course, yeah.
Sarge. Yeah. You can come here for a second, please.
All right, 1 second.
All right, thank you. because I rolled up my windows a little bit. Sarge?
What's up?
Talk to me. What's up? What's going on?
You're gonna get a parking ticket. All right.
I'm not gonna get a parking ticket.
The difference between a parking ticket and an infraction ticket is monetary only.
Pardon me?
Is money.
I know.
And
correct.
An infraction ticket is
correct.
What? 100.
So basically, so basically, how it goes is, right now you charging me for my time, and I'm letting you know you being charged for my time right now.
Is that
okay?
Part of the American national thing.
Is the fee schedule?
Want to check my? You want to check my fee schedule? You want
Damn it!
check the UCC?
Yeah, do you have one?
Huh?
Do you have
UC?
one on you?
Oh my God! You guys were not kidding. This is a bingo. He just dropped the UCC as well.
Oh, you want to see one?
Yeah, do you have it?
Can I see your fee schedule?
You think I'm playing with you, man? I really want to educate myself. What is it? How are you?
All right, this officer's trolling at this point, and I appreciate it.
You can give me your card, and we can have further conversation because you have the same rights as well.
Uh-oh.
You think I'm playing with you, man? I really want to educate myself. What is it? How are you charging?
You can give me your card, and we can have further conversation because you have the same rights as well. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate you, boss. Thank you.
Okay. So let's just call it that I don't understand what you're explaining to me about charging me.
What I'm trying to tell you right now basically is that I'm not committing no crime. I'm sitting here park. Okay, this is a no parking zone, granted. Now, if my car was here, if the vehicle was just sitting,
so you knew that already.
Yeah, you would have been able to citate the car. I'm sitting in a car. Anything could be wrong right now. You don't know. I could have had an emergency phone call. I just pulled over. Sure. So you shouldn't even be giving me a ticket right now. There's no reason for you to be contracted with me right now at all.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
When Officer Swift stopped you.
Correct.
What did he first say to you?
The first thing he asked me for was my driver's license. And exactly what I'm explaining to you.
I asked the wrong question. That's my fault. Did he, at any point, did he ask you to just simply move your car?
No, at all. Not at all.
Okay. Okay.
He didn't ask me to move anything.
You said your name is Yusef?
Well, I don't know. Because we don't know when, because he posted the video when they were in the middle of conversation. So for all we know, the cop may have actually done that, but I can't say for certain.
Yusef, Y-U-S-E-F.
Okay. You realize that we have body cams on and we're
That's
recording
fine.
as well?
That's fine.
Okay, so if that's what you're claiming, I'll go back and watch the body camera.
Yeah, you could watch the body camera footage, and I can matter of fact, I can bring it back to you. You want to see the first video?
I'm not really.
We have time to sit here.
Yeah. So this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna write you a parking ticket for.
He's not gonna. I'm not contracted. He can write me a ticket, but I'm not taking it. He's not contracted with me.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Contracting?
Yeah.
He's trying to give me a ticket. He's contracting with me. You want my signature, correct? On that ticket, correct?
No,
yes.
not.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're not giving me or.
So what he just said. This is part of my education bit. If you guys don't know, part of Sovcit ideology is to them anything that you put your signature on is a contract. And like by anything, I mean any document, whether electronic or written, anything that you put your signature on it, it's automatically some sort of contractual agreement that you're signing. Anything. I've actually asked I think I did ask a sovereign citizen in a debate, like, does the Christmas card I send to my grandmother, am I creating a contract with my grandmother? Force them to say no. But yeah, according to them, anything you sign apparently turns into some sort of a contractual agreement.
On my wife a parking ticket.
Realize you're parked in front
Okay, but I'm in my vehicle.
Still, like
more
if you're
importantly,
parked in a lane, you can get it.
Okay, all right, and so I can't move. You just asked me if your officer asked me to move. He never asked me to move at all. He wanted to know, but he could have gave me the audacity to be like, boss man, you know what? Could you please move from the parking hydrant, and I would have respected his wishes gratefully.
But listen.
grantfully.
Let's be fair though. Okay?
Yeah.
On the flip side of that,
Right.
he could also write you $117
No, he can't.
parking.
No, he can't. And I could come after him with full force. Legally. Pardon me?
But yeah, legally, he can give you a ticket. It's
Legally,
up to him, right? Like he could have.
no, he can't. No, he can't contract. I don't want to receive his ticket. I do not want to contract with him at all. I'm not paying no parking ticket on no license at all.
No, that's fine.
That's not happening.
And nobody's asking you.
It's not happening. So we can just pack this up and we can go about our day. We just having a conversation. We trying to come to an understanding. I'm not taking that ticket, and don't put this in this vehicle at all, please. I asked you nicely. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want it. And if you put it in this vehicle, I'm going to put it back outside the vehicle.
I'll give you a citation for littering.
And you want to keep on? No, this is not what we're going to do. This is not what you want to do. I don't need the book at all.
So you don't care?
I don't
care. See if you can get it with the camera.
Want me to zoom it in?
He's giving you the traffic code.
Let's zoom in a little bit. What am I getting? Could you read it to me, please?
You're going to be getting 14,251.
Mm-hmm.
You could have gotten an infraction.
I could have got no ticket at all. You're not contracting with me.
So the cops are actually trying to say that they're doing him a favor by not giving him the more substantial citation, but they're giving him a simple parking ticket that's probably like 25 freaking bucks. And they're saying we could have given you something that would have cost you 170 or what was it, $270, something crazy like that. But it is what it is. He's not even paying attention
At all.
You are absolutely correct.
You're not contracting with me at all. Nobody is contracting with me at all. Excuse me. You're not. Pardon me. How? It apply to who? American citizens, correct?
So I don't want to. What I don't want to. I'm not going to give you the infraction.
Okay. You're not going to give me a ticket at all. No, thank you. No, thank. Yo, you know what? You could have been a car salesman.
What?
Almost was.
You was?
Almost was. Yeah,
I believe you. I'm not even gonna lie.
I do like
I kid you not. So you know him personally?
Oh no, he's great with cars.
You could sell water to the well. Respectfully.
We now have 4 officers tied up on this.
That's fine. You have me tied up as well.
Right,
you run over my time as well.
Please.
Correct.
Okay, listen. Yeah. I listen to you. Just please give me 10 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Right?
I appreciate you.
This is the parking ticket for the parking violation.
All right.
You're gonna take the ticket.
I'm not gonna take the ticket.
You can walk over to any garbage can and throw it in. Don't throw it on the ground.
Pardon me?
And then you're gonna move the car.
Pardon me? All right. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? Because I don't want you to impede on me. I'm gonna roll my window up a little bit. You're not gonna give me a parking ticket, and don't put it in this window. I'm gonna tell you again, because I just try to be nice to you, and you still trying to contract with me and play with me. I'm not getting a parking ticket at all. It don't matter. You leave it on the window. It's still not gonna get paid. And I see all y'all. Hold on, wait. All it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So why you trying to give it to me for then? Because you working for because you working for the state, correct?
We work for the town of Greenhouse.
It doesn't matter.
And this is not a state.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's not a state.
What?
No, it's not. Look at it.
What? It doesn't matter.
It's a municipal parking ticket. It's not something by the state.
It's a town of Greenwich ticket. It's not a state of Connecticut ticket.
And you're enforcing this ticket, correct?
By handing you the ticket, by issuing the ticket.
Right, and guess what? You're not gonna issue me a ticket. Is what I'm telling you.
No, he is.
No, he's not.
You're gonna move your car.
No, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna move my car, and he's not gonna give me a ticket. You're not gonna tell me what you want me to do.
Okay.
I can comply with you, but he's not giving me a ticket.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this vehicle, correct? Because I have to leave anyway.
Okay. Well,
but he's not giving me a ticket.
Okay. Do you want to take that and have the opportunity to do what you want with it?
No, I don't want the opportunity to do what I want with the ticket.
Okay, that's fine. Then
are you, boss man? Are you serious?
Then we're gonna leave here and you're gonna move your car. Okay.
Correct. I'm gonna move the vehicle.
All
correct.
Right, you can move it right now.
Okay.
We good?
Boss man, we good. Okay. That's all I wanted from the beginning.
All right. So you don't want to take the ticket?
I do not want the ticket at all.
Awesome. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Boss man. Thank you. I appreciate you, Sarge.
And let it go unpaid, and then when he comes back, they can put a boot on it. So.
Oh, so they're not going to give him the ticket, but he's still being issued. So it's gonna be they just said that if he doesn't pay the ticket, they'll put a boot on his car. So they're probably not going to physically hand him the ticket, but he just said that if he doesn't pay it, they'll put a boot on it.
Oh, you think so? You think so?
Thank God, because I honestly thought that they were going to drop the ticket. If they did, I would have been actually pretty upset. But it sounds like they're still issuing him issuing the
Take
ticket.
a parking ticket that's going to get turned in. I don't know what
You
other
think so?
options I can give you.
You didn't give it to me.
No, you didn't take it.
I didn't have to take it.
So we'll stick it in your trunk then. Pop your trunk. We'll put it in the trunk.
Why would I?
All right, move your car.
I appreciate you, boss. Thank you.
Move your car.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to find out later on in the channel whether or not he pays the ticket. But it does sound like they didn't just drop the ticket entirely. Thank God. If they did, I would have been pretty darned upset. All right. So this next one is from the most recent video that Van Valiant uploaded. The man is sporting a fez. So I feel like maybe that should be a bingo slot, but I feel like it happens so rarely though that it shouldn't be. There you go.
Sir, stopped you because you don't have any plates on this car.
Nah, be plates on there?
Well, sir, there's no plate on the back of the vehicle. Just need your driver's license, proof of insurance, please.
Well, is there an
Speak up for
emergency?
me, I can't hear you.
Is there an emergency?
All right. So no plates. That's the reason for the stop. And he's doing the whole, is there an emergency thing?
Real loud.
Is there an emergency?
No.
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 Okay.
I still need your driver's license and proof of insurance, though.
Well, you called this a vehicle. Why are you calling it a vehicle? It's my
Stand by.
conveyance.
That's what it looks like.
So, I mean, I have
Pontiac
proof.
2152, can you start routine?
Yeah. What's routine?
I'm calling for another officer.
Okay. Can you get your supervisor too?
Sure.
Okay.
That's probably who'll come. He's the closest one. I do need your driver's license, though.
Okay.
Do you have a driver's license?
And then what's your name? I'm rolling.
I'll give you my name if I write you a citation or whatever, you know, in due process. But
Right,
first
due
and
process.
foremost, you have to give me your driver's license and proof of insurance on this vehicle.
Well, actually, according to the police manual, you have to give your name.
I got to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
If you don't give us your driver's license and proof of insurance, it's very likely that you're going to get into even more trouble.
No, that's not necessary.
Well, no. Doesn't matter what state you're in virtually every state, I have yet to figure out which one's an exception. When you're stopped, license, reg, insurance. That's all it is.
I'm not saying I won't give you, my identification, which is what you're asking for, right? So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking for your name so I know exactly who I'm talking
Trooper
to.
Bufford. It'll be on the citation or warning, depending on what I write you.
Okay.
Is there a reason you don't have plates on this vehicle?
Yeah, because this is my private mode of conveyance, and according to the Illinois
Conveyance.
State, compiled statutes.
So would you say that you declare yourself like a sovereign citizen or something?
No.
Another cop who... See, the cops they're getting wise to this. Thankfully. Thank God. There probably are a few cops out there still in this country that haven't experienced it yet. But I feel like at this point, most cops are well aware.
That's what it sounds like to me.
No, sovereign citizen is something different. I'm Moorish American. I'm Aboriginal indigenous to the land.
So I'll be honest with you. I mean, what I'm going to have to do is very likely write you a citation.
Okay.
And you could be on your way, and if you want to contest it, you can do that.
Yeah,
there'll be a court date on the citation.
Okay.
But
I'm listening.
if you can't provide me with your driver's license and proof of insurance, or just say you don't have insurance, you're going to end up having this vehicle towed, or you could possibly be arrested. That's just the truth of it, man, okay?
Are you saying the truth of it is that because you're assuming that this is under the vehicle Illinois Vehicle Act or something? Like, I'm not understanding
11
exactly
for
what you're
50,
saying.
if you can 25 with me at this stop. He's asking for a supervisor.
Okay, they said it was Illinois, right? I thought he said state of New York for some reason.
Answer me this. Are you going to give me your driver's license?
In my folder, I have the vehicle code, which is what the state police and the municipal police has to go by.
Look,
so
man.
It doesn't say anything about someone.
I need your driver's license. Okay? Yeah. I'm asking for it.
You're saying
if
a driver's license.
You can't give me your driver's license or form of ID.
I have an identification. That's what I opened up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me that, because I'm going to be honest with you. What's your name?
My name is Marius Bay.
Marius?
Yeah. And you said your name was Marius Bay. Yeah.
All right. Marius, am I saying it right?
Marius Bay.
Marius Bay. Would you prefer I call you Bay or Marius?
Mr. Bay would be fine. Yeah.
Mr. Bay?
Yeah.
Truthfully, seriously, man. When the other officers get here, they're going to give you ultimatums like, give us your ID or get out of the car.
Right.
And if you continue with this, you're going to end up getting pulled out of the car.
No,
don't get in more trouble,
no,
Marius.
no.
Just give me the driver's license.
No, you said identification. I have identification. Is that the supervisor?
No, he's on his way though.
Oh, okay. Then let's wait for the supervisor.
He's about as agreeable as I am, but to a limit. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
And to be honest with you, at this point, we're probably within our rights to just ordering you out of the car. Okay?
But why is that? I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I said.
Well, you're refusing to give me your ID.
No, I'm not.
Can you put it in park, please?
Well,
you got it in neutral. Will you put it in park?
It won't. I have to turn it off and turn it back on just to get it back into the other gear. So, yeah.
No, he's not giving me any info. He's like a sovereign citizen or something.
No, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I asked for a supervisor. I thought we was waiting for a supervisor. There's no weapons in this.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep a light on you for obvious reasons.
That's fine. What's the obvious reasons? I mean, I don't understand.
Well, you're refusing to provide any information. So it's the dark of night, and so I think the officer's, well within his training and discretion to keep the light on you, for safety reasons. And given also that you are exhibiting everything that involves sovereign citizens, and given what we saw in Australia, sovereign citizens are capable of violence, even though ultimately, it's for everybody's safety. Yeah. As Gary mentioned.
What's the obvious reason? I don't understand it. I asked for a supervisor. I just heard him radio for a supervisor, which is fine. Okay. Can we just wait for a supervisor? Like, what's the issue with waiting for a supervisor?
With your flashlight. Yeah. Keep an eye on him. Bring a cigarette up. Go grab your light.
And then he was assuming that I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm not a sovereign citizen. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I mean,
look,
Illinois.
Marius, have you been arrested before?
I have the vehicle code right here. It's right here in the folder.
What's that got to do with me needing your driver's license?
Because the vehicle code specifically states that Illinois
and you know what? You can bring that to your court date. Maybe you can beat the ticket. But at this point, honestly, Marius,
but why don't you just give me the ticket then?
How old are you?
Just give me the ticket.
Because you haven't given me your driver's license yet.
Okay, but you said ID, and we're waiting for the supervisor.
Okay.
Okay. Can we please wait for the supervisor?
I don't know if he's going to be as patient as me when he gets here.
But that's fine. I'm willing to wait for the supervisor. Please, officer.
I'm being overtly fair with you. A lot would have ordered you out by now. Okay. You're going to end up getting dragged out of the car and arrested.
We're waiting for this. But we're waiting for the supervisor. Can we please wait for the...
Given that the officer already knows the spiel, he probably is giving him a lot of latitude right now.
Supervisor, don't
all right.
Don't initiate, just challenge.
Yeah.
Been cool. Let's keep it that way.
All right. Thank you.
Did he tell you what he pulled you over for?
He didn't say. He said something about some plates, but
yeah,
Illinois vehicle code right here. I have it right here. It's all printed off right here.
Okay.
It says nothing about having to have plates to travel in your own ancestral land. And I also told him that Illinois House of Representatives already done put you guys on notice as far as me being Moorish American.
Okay, so no, I know it's a lot of. I think it's because Chicago's a pretty big area where there are Moorish nationals, both Sovcit versions and non-Sovcit versions. My understanding of that sort of that House resolution or whatever is not say what he thinks it says.
And my people being Moorish American having rights to travel up and down their own indigenous land. This is my indigenous land. So, and this conveyance, this is my private property.
Yeah, but you're on a public roadway.
Yeah, public roadway, which means that falls under the Constitution and the United States Supreme Court
decision. The supervisor's here right now. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Well, I would say Philadelphia and Central and South Jersey has a lot of Moorish Americans
Would
too.
you like to know my name?
Sure, I would like to know.
Right. My name is Marius Bay. Nice to meet you,
Marius, what is it, Bay?
Marius Bay, B-E-Y.
Bay. Okay,
Yeah.
Marius Bay. Okay.
All right. Now you said Sergeant
Stigler. Yep.
Stigler.
Okay.
All right. I have the Illinois compiled statutes for the vehicle code.
Sure.
Here.
Okay.
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 You
guys can back off.
Yeah.
We got it.
The officer right here, he said that he pulled me over.
Looks like you don't have a license plate.
Yeah, that's what he said. Okay.
Yeah.
But he couldn't explain to me why not having a license plate for a vehicle, not a vehicle, but for a motor conveyance that's my own private property. Okay. Doesn't follow the vehicle code.
Okay. What show me what vehicle code you're referring to.
Okay. I'll pick it up.
What section is it?
All right. You got the Illinois Police Training Act.
What is it? What act?
Illinois Police Training Act. That's 50 ILC.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
Okay. We have the Civil Administrative Code of Illinois.
Okay.
The Illinois State Police Law.
Yeah.
Okay. We have the Illinois State Police Act.
Okay. So do you have the Registration Act in there? 625 ILCS.
625. Okay, I got that.
I need the registration act.
Okay. Because here's the Illinois Vehicle Code Act. Vehicle Code.
Okay.
Illinois Vehicle Code again. 625 ILC 5. Okay. Now.
Okay. So
all these here, including your code of ethics, states that all you guys' activity follow under the Constitution, and it has to. That's
So Mr. Bay, this is how we really want to do things tonight. Okay.
Okay.
He asked you for a valid identification. Do you have a valid identification?
I do have a valid identification.
So do you have a valid a license in the state of Illinois?
Okay. No license.
So you don't have a license.
No, this is a private motor conveyance.
I know where you're going with this stuff. Okay. That's already been struck down in the court in the state of Illinois.
There it is.
Supreme Court.
No.
So yeah, by law, you're required to have a driver's license when you're operating a vehicle on public highway. You're also you're also required to have valid registration. Okay. That's the way that the law has worked up until this point.
Yeah.
You can go to court and argue all that with the courts.
Okay.
You recognize the court as a judicial body in the state of Illinois, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to see that. Here's how we can do this. Real simple. If you give us an identification that proves who you are, and if you don't have registration, that's okay. We can deal with that. My officer will take care of the paperwork. And if you remain cooperative, I'll let somebody come get your car that has a valid license. Okay?
Wait, come get my car that's a what?
Well, if they have a valid driver's license, I'll let them come get your car.
What do you
mean? In other words, they're not going to tow it. So he's trying to do you a favor there.
So we don't have to tow your car. That's about what I can do for you.
What are you? Well, then here I have where I fought the court saying the same thing that you're saying.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. So right here.
Okay. You can pull it out and show it to me, but it's not going to change what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to be honest with you.
And what are you going to do tonight?
Well.
Oh my God! There it is.
Well, if you don't provide any identification, we're going to ask you to exit the vehicle because we don't know who you are and we don't know who the vehicle belongs to.
Okay.
Well, I know you're operating under the Moorish Temple rules. I get that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm actually operating under the Constitution of the United States.
Well, you're under one Constitution, we're under the other Constitution, okay?
Wait, what's the other Constitution?
The one that the United States Supreme Court recognizes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're talking about the same thing. Yeah.
We've already gone through this all with gentlemen like yourselves who want to sit here and debate the issues on the side of the road.
I don't want to debate. Okay. That's why I'm bringing the documents.
I know what documents you're going to give me. I've seen them before.
Okay, what documents are those?
So you're going to provide me with something that you've got somewhere in some legal class or some legal training that you had.
Nope.
Get all that.
I'm going to get this off. I got this off the Library of Congress website.
The Library of Congress.
Oh my God!
That's right. And do you know if that's an official Library of Congress website, or is it just something that somebody can?
No. This is the Library of Congress website, and I'll.
He's probably putting up the Library of Congress. I feel like I've seen these things so often, and I know exactly what he's trying to show him. He's showing a copy of a document that he got from the Library of Congress, where it certifies that the Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1836 or whatever the hell it is in fact there at the Library of Congress and is a valid treaty on record. It doesn't mean a damn thing in this situation. It's the existing treaty between the country of Morocco and the United States. Has nothing to do with this jackass on the side of the road.
And I'll give you.
So let me ask you this, Mr. Bay. How do we resolve this issue tonight with you identifying who you are?
Okay.
And then we go on with business, because I really need to go back and do some other stuff, and I'm sure you want to get home, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to obstruct and do anything else anymore.
Well, no, I'm not obstructing.
No, well,
but
you
you just no, I'm not. We're having a discussion, right? That's what I thought.
This isn't the place for the discussion, because I'm not a lawyer and you're not a lawyer either, from what I understand, right?
Why would that not be a place of discussion?
Because
I mean, you're here, I'm here.
We don't, because this is not how it operates on the road out here, okay? I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I don't understand that.
I'd like to see some identification.
Okay. I mean, I will give you some identification.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
Yes.
Can I see that, please?
Okay, but you keep saying things like registration, just like that. Okay. I have the proof of sale right there.
Okay, well, you can show me the proof of sale. That's fine. I can see that. Go ahead and get that out there.
Well, proof of sale is not your registration.
All right, thank you. So you'll know that.
What's that?
So that you'll know that this conveyance belongs to me.
Well, I'm sure it does belong to you. I don't doubt that you're telling me the truth on that. But we have certain rules we have to follow. Okay.
So here it says all debts, contracted, and engagements entered into.
Okay, that's the Library of Congress rules.
Yes,
I'm acting on behalf of the state of Illinois today. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the state of Illinois is bound by the Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the Constitution, Article 6. Okay. All debts, contracted, and engagements entered into before the adoption of this Constitution shall be as valid against the United States. Under this Constitution as under the Confederacy, and the Constitution and all the laws of the states.
I just let you go on your way?
Well, honestly, yes. Because I didn't do anything wrong.
But you don't have registration in your vehicle, which is required by the law.
No, it's not. It's only required if you're driving, which is commerce.
And there it is. There it is. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Something. Commerce. Yada 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 yada. There it is.
I'm not conducting commerce, and the license is commerce as well. And right here, I have Black's Law Dictionary over here defining
Black's Law Dictionary. Okay. All right, maybe we should have done bingo.
Letting everybody know what license is right here. Black's Law Dictionary here. And if you really want to know, and if you want to verify where this motor conveyance belongs to me, you can get the VIN number right here at the corner.
We got it already. Okay.
Do y'all have the VIN number?
What's up?
Do y'all have the VIN number? Because that tells you who the conveyance belongs to.
It also says the plates are expired, I think is what it's saying. So.
No, it says that it belongs to who it belongs to. Now, I'm going to give you my identification.
Okay. I'd like to see some identification.
Okay. This is the United States. And I already told the other gentleman, about Illinois House Resolution 0689.
It's a resolution. It's not been acted yet, right?
No, it has been acted.
Okay. I don't keep track of all of them. They tell me.
Well, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Which one is that?
Hey! Gia, thank you for the 1999 super chat. Much appreciated, Gia. Thank God for my strict and rational parents. A great show, Artie. Thank you, Gia.
Educate me on which one you're talking about.
I'll show you that.
Okay.
Yeah, phone?
All right. Yeah, let's see your ID real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, what? Nope. There's a part 2. There's a part 2. Don't worry.
The vehicle.
Hold on, Mandy.
So you don't get bothered again. I mean, I know it costs money because I got to pay the same things too, but you are using tax-paying money, tax-paying roads that are funded by taxpayers, and we all have to pay our certain point. I don't like taxes any more than you like taxes, right?
Yeah, it's not about that.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying and stuff, but in this day and age, we have certain rules we have to follow by, and we can't by going off skew of 10 different rules. So I agree that you have your own stuff that you're following, and that's perfectly okay.
Yeah,
but at some point, we have to have a common ground. Okay.
Yes, that's the Constitution. I think we both agreed on that.
We do, but the Constitution can be interpreted 100 different ways by 100 different people.
Yeah, that's why I have the Supreme Court decisions, which governs all that. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, here on the road, arguing with officers about Constitution stuff, we're not constitutional lawyers. We're not even lawyers. A lot of us are. A couple of us are. But not all of us are.
That's why there's this vehicle code that governs.
I think what the supervisor's trying to tell him is that arguing this on the side of the road isn't going to get us anywhere.
Over the police rules and conduct.
And we're all trained under that vehicle code to issue citations and warnings.
Right, and you just saw it. I just presented that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be back ready.
Thank you.
Okay. So if you give us a few minutes, I'll get all these officers out here because I really want them doing something else. talking civilly and stuff. We're good.
Okay.
And I'll let that officer write whatever piece of paper, and he's gonna send you on your way.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool. I appreciate you being cooperative. Thank you.
All right now.
Gonna skip through this.
And not. All right, Marius.
What's this?
I wrote you 2 tickets.
What's this?
No valid registration and not having your driver's license on you. Okay? There's a court date for those. It's going to be the 9th of January.
Will I see you there?
I mean, if you're going to contest them,
of course,
then they'll ask me to show up.
All right, so then I'll meet you there then.
Well, I mean, we're not going to have lunch that day or anything.
I'm not expecting that.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there if you're going to contest the citations or whatever.
All right. Well, then I'll see you then.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Zarate with the state police. Hey, what seems to be the problem?
So you're the supervisor?
I am.
I thought I was speaking
I'm the
to
lieutenant. He's the supervisor. He's a sergeant. Yeah.
Oh, so he's the next level above.
So you're above him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I explained to the gentleman that just handed me these papers. I explained to him that this is my private motor conveyance. This is my private property. Okay. I understand that Illinois State has their laws, which is great, and I abide by their laws. I actually showed him in my folder right here. Right here.
Yeah, but you understand that there's no
Constitution.
registration on this, right?
Yeah, and I understand also that according to police code, state police code, municipal police code right here, state police act right here, vehicle code, all codes, more vehicle code.
Okay, what's the point?
All these codes here, state police law regulates the conduct of state police and municipal police. Okay. And they also state that you do not need a registration in order to operate or utilize your own private motor conveyance. Now, if it was an issue where you had to have a license, which is a granted privilege.
So you don't think that you have to have a registration on this vehicle?
No. The Illinois Supreme Court already stated that you didn't.
Okay.
And I showed him that. I already showed him the police acts.
Okay, so
I already showed him the state.
So you're saying that you don't think that you need a registration?
No,
you can just drive it without a registration?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Illinois said that you don't have to have a registration to travel in your own private property. Driving is commerce. Black's Law Dictionary tells you that's commerce.
Okay, I'm asking you, so you do know you need a registration on this vehicle to drive it on the Illinois roadways, right?
But that's where we're having. That's where you're trying to say that. Okay, you need a commercial instrument in order to do commercial activity. I'm not doing.
Oh my God!
It's not commercial activity. Yeah. If I drive my personal vehicle, I need a registration to drive it.
Yeah, to drive it
anywhere.
If you have to have a license to drive it. But I'm talking about traveling. And the Supreme Court of the United States already made a distinction. I showed him the Supreme Court cases right here, where I contested other tickets, other so-called tickets right here.
So-called tickets.
I showed him the Supreme Court.
So you could drive this vehicle around anywhere you want with no registration.
I said travel.
Well, you could travel with this vehicle anywhere.
It's right here.
No, I'm asking you. You could travel anywhere in the state of Illinois with no registrations on it.
Well, I asked the Supreme Court.
I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you.
I asked the Supreme Court right here. You don't have to.
And you don't have to show a driver's license either?
You don't have to show a driver's license. If you're not driving, I'm not driving.
Okay. Well, if you're traveling,
right here.
If you're traveling, you don't need to show a driver's license?
Right here. It's all right here. This is United States Supreme Court.
Do you have a registration at all on this vehicle?
I just gave him all the information that he asked for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he thought it was necessary. He thought it was necessary to put these tickets in my conveyance.
Okay.
But United States Supreme Court.
Okay.
Decisions. Michigan versus Duke. United States police power does not only extends to immediate threats of public safety, health, and welfare. This is not an immediate threat to public health, safety, and welfare.
What are you talking about there?
This is
no, but what are you talking about? What are you talking in that situation? What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
No, this is what they're talking about.
No. Tell me what they're talking about.
They're talking about if someone is running into people. If someone got something on their
then you need a registration, and if you don't run into people, you don't need a registration.
Saying that you guys have no case, no support for your claims for these fictitious.
So we don't have the right to impound this vehicle because you don't have registration on it. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that the right.
No, I'm asking you. Listen to what I'm asking.
But I'm answering you.
If you don't have a registration on this vehicle, do you think that we can tow this vehicle?
Kent versus Duel says the right to.
I don't care about Kent versus Duel right now. I'm asking you.
Stop citing Kent versus Dulles.
Do you think we can tow this vehicle right now because it doesn't have registration?
Are you?
They can.
It sounds to me.
Yep.
And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Peter.
Go ahead.
Because your voice and tone and everything changed.
Okay.
But it sounds to me like you're trying to escalate the situation.
No, I'm not trying to escalate it. I'm asking you, do you think we can tow this vehicle?
I answered it, but
because there's no registration on it.
But
if I wanted to tow your vehicle, I would tow it. But I'm not towing it.
But then why'd your voice change?
Because that's how how long have you known me?
Why are you talking more aggressive?
Because I'm outside and I'm trying to talk to you.
But we were talking, and now now your whole vocal tone changed to more aggressive. Your hand right there.
Right, I got my hand right here.
Your other arm.
And the problem is what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
I think I'm in a relaxed. If I've got my hands up on my gun, then it's not a threatening manner.
You were a lot more relaxed when you initially came up to my
okay, now you're going to tell me how to do my job.
I'm not.
Okay, I appreciate this. I appreciate this.
I'm just saying what I'm observing.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this
because let's
talk about what's at matter here.
Yeah.
The matter here is you don't have a registration on this vehicle.
He already gave me. Where's it? He already gave me these. So what's the issue?
The issue is you don't have a registration on this vehicle.
But he already gave me 2 tickets.
Okay, I understand that.
He just said contest these in court. Okay. So I'm going to contest these in court.
Did he tell you you're free to leave?
Yes.
Well, then leave.
Okay. Have a good one.
So, I have to say, honestly, if this was in New Jersey, I don't even know if they have discretion. If you don't have your registration on you, you can't drive off. So I am annoyed. In both of these videos, the cops kind of gave both of them a lot of leeway. It's kind of frustrating to see it because honestly, for a lot of these guys, you gotta put drop the hammer on them to get them to figure it out. And the fact and giving them a lot of leeway and things like that makes them think that they're in the right, or makes it think that they're on to something. And I think giving them leeway like this just does not aid the situation at all. I feel like for both of these guys, the cops should have dropped the hammer on both of them. But that's just my armchair opinion. It is what it is. I do know in New Jersey, if you don't, especially insurance, maybe registration, a cop will look the other way. But if you don't show proof of insurance, they absolutely will not let you go drive off. They will tow it or get you to bring somebody in. Actually, no. Even if you have somebody else, no, they'll tow it if you don't have proof of insurance. If you don't provide insurance. So, all right, that's gonna be the end of it. Well, you know what? I'll show one more video. This is gonna be a shout out to Dummy Kruger. I've been watching a lot of his stuff lately, and it's a lot of good stuff. And his most recent video that he had, There it is. This one.
But you can't do that.
Where apparently a gag. What did we agree to it? No, that was a Karen. A group of Karens is a complaint. What's a group of auditors? I forgot what. I remember Schrodinger and a lot of us are trying to debate whether what we would classify a group of auditors. A failure? A grift? All right, there. I'll take that one. A grift of auditors were arrested not too long ago, and Dummy Kruger had the video. So shout out to him, guys. If you don't know who Dummy Kruger is, please check him out. He's got a lot of good stuff there. Oh, let me make sure the videos. There we go.
All right, we're getting arrested, guys. Well, let me put this down. Let me put this down because I don't want it to get. I don't want it to fall. So we're under arrest, guys.
Bet you're all wondering how we got here. Well, strap in, folks, because this one's fun. Today we head out west to beautiful Sheridan, Colorado, where we have a group of 15 First Amendment auditors performing what they refer to as a mass audit, but I'll henceforth be referring it to as a Sheridan in memorandum of this day. Before we watch the arrest videos, let me give you a little context first.
Give you a copy of that. Give you to John. You want a copy of this? A hard copy?
Here, I got more.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
You did a couple more. How many more?
Oh, they.
So, if you don't know the backstory of my understanding is that the town had passed an ordinance that said that the town, city hall and other public buildings were no longer public forums. They were non-public forums, and you can only record when there is an official meeting taking place, like a city council meeting.
They know the balls are gonna come crashing down. He just signed an administrative order to prevent us from recording.
But we're gonna come back. I'm gonna probably bring as many.
This is Denver Metro audits, I believe.
People, because a lot of people are gonna want to get in on this. We're gonna come back in a group, and we're gonna come in here and record. And this administrative order is not a law.
Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting.
Well, that's the first time I've ever agreed with Regan Benson. This administrative order went into effect on November 21st, which outlined where/when recording was allowed in the building. I've covered two similar orders, one in Schenectady, New York, that led to the arrest of New York State Audit, and another one that just went into effect December 13th in Easley, South Carolina, where absolute mayhem breaks out after the vote. The video in Easley will be released shortly after this one, and you won't want to miss it. So when I saw Regan Benson post a live stream with this title, I may have gotten a little tingly all over. Let's just jump right in.
So if you guys been following the story, you know that they made.
Why do a lot of them always have this camera angle where you only see like the bottom half of their face? I know. I'm being petty.
An administrative order that says that we can't record in here, so we are here, guys, with everyone. There's the people.
We officially have our first Sheridan.
Oh, they got the order on the wall? They got the order on the wall, guys. They got.
So, in other words, that the administrative order is being publicly displayed for everybody to see. So the signs are there, but they're going to just ignore it.
The order on the wall, or on the door? Sorry, on the door, not wall.
He was wearing a Goku jacket, so an auditor is apparently a weeb. I did not expect there to be weeb auditors, but here we are.
Okay, guys, so we are in. So let's see how long, if they're going to ignore us or if they're going to come service us. Looks like they're going to ignore us. Yeah, so here we go, guys. It says audio or video recording within this employee work area without the consent of all persons who are being recorded is prohibited, guys. It's prohibited, but there's no CRS. It's not a law. It's just a piece of paper. So this is kind of what we thought might happen, guys. We're going to come in here and challenge this administrative order. We're also here for business, though, and they're going to just ignore us, which is what they're doing. I mean, it's clear that we're here.
Which they can. So my understanding, I can't remember if it's this video or another video that DK addresses this. It's not just simply an administrative order. The city council passed an ordinance that allowed the city manager or the administrator of the of buildings to dictate what is or is not a non-public forum, which they did. So the administrative order is backed by an actual ordinance that was passed by the city council. Therefore, the argument can easily be made that it is an enforceable law passed by the municipality. And the text of the law says that you can, if you're in a non-public forum, unless there's a city council meeting happening or another public meeting that's going on, you cannot record unless you have the consent of who you're recording. So this is similar to the law that was passed that was a subject of the court case. Oh my gosh, what was it? Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda in Florida, where a similar ordinance was passed where you cannot record without the consent of those being recorded in public buildings like the town hall, etc. And that was upheld, mind you.
And there's people back there just ignoring us.
Is Denver Metro
Thank you,
Audit
Benjamin
the
Walther,
softest
for the
auditor out there?
2-month membership.
I'm really starting to lean that way.
Yeah, I can hear you now. So we prefer not to be filmed, please. You prefer not to be filmed? Okay. Well, I mean, I prefer everyone that I talk to.
Who would you like to speak to?
Hold on a second. Let me get over here.
Please don't film me.
No, ma'am. You're a public employee, right? And you're in public, so that's obviously part of the thing that reason we're here.
I'll walk away if you don't turn off.
Well, ma'am, you can't walk away. You're required to serve. I'm here for business, ma'am. So she's already telling me not to record her, guys. So there's 15 of us, guys. There's
15 of these guys. Do they have anything better to do with their lives? Do not answer that. That's a rhetorical question.
A bunch of people down here with Big Sister. So I guess she's kind of taking care of that crew down there, and we're up.
So per the administrative order, if an employee doesn't give consent to be recorded, they would be breaking the order. This sweet lady was the first to ask not to be recorded, and there are going to be many more.
What was she saying?
I can't film that.
And where's the restricted access sign?
Not that it would matter if there was a sign because you would just ignore it, but the administrative order that you've all been given is the sign.
No restricted access signs, so she's saying that nobody can film on the right side over here. Nobody can record here, apparently.
You got this?
Just access to the elevator. They should have put up tinting if they didn't want people recording from that window.
Just absolutely brilliant. Just put up some tents so no one at all will be able to look through it. I mean, why have a window at all?
Or, shouldn't have a window, period, right?
Aw, come on, man.
Right? How does this apply when a person can come here with their own 2 eyes?
Thank you very much, Original Vintage, for the $10 Australian. Seriously, how sad must your life be? Instead of spending time with your family or having fun, you go with a group of to record signs and people in government buildings with a phone. I agree. Like I said, I mean, it's a rhetorical question. These folks have nothing better to do with themselves than to do this and act and pretend like they're doing anything. The fact of the matter is, we now have this town has far less transparency far more rules and regulations in place that are more restrictive of citizens' ability to have transparency to the government because of them, because they decide to be these people. I'm trying not to curse. Because they like to act this way, they're making things more restrictive. They're their own worst enemy. Audio or video recording within this employee work area without the consent of all persons who are being recorded is prohibited.
Right? And record what they see with their eyes.
Oh my,
Well,
that's not.
It's officially one of the more idiotic things I've heard in quite some time.
She's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's not that you're there seeing it with your eyes. It's the fact that you're recording it and uploading it on the internet. That's the whole point. It's not the fact that somebody is observing a public worker doing their job. It's that they're recording it.
Well, you're interfering because you're not doing your job. So do your job and we'll get out of way.
Mandy, can you post the link to Dummy Kruger? Thank you.
So you can help other customers as well. Okay, she started with
Why
that
are you
one.
being so rude to us? Don't talk to us like that. Why don't you talk to us in a professional manner, ma'am? I can't even hear you. Can you speak into the speaker thing? Look to you, ma'am.
I'm sorry? Okay, I just need a copy of that, please, and thank you. No.
I'm recording, ma'am. I don't need your permission. Oh, you're going to
You
deny
can't
us
help me,
service?
so you're taking
They're denying
my
us
paper
service.
without...
So here we go, guys. They're denying us service because we're recording.
I need...
Ma'am.
Then give me that back if you're not going to make a copy. If you're denying me service. I can't see it. Nobody can see it. Just give me a copy so I can get out of here.
They're not taking them because we've got cameras.
They're not taking them?
No, they won't take it at all. Under me, and they say no. They don't take it at all.
Oh, so they're refusing you service?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they
Oh, it's Devin Granberry himself. Hi, Devin. How are you today? So are you refusing us service? Are you refusing service?
Oh, no, we're not refusing.
Okay, well, then we want to turn in these records requests.
What?
You're not recording me, are you?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. You do not have my permission to record.
Doesn't matter. First Amendment. I need to.
One more time. I have your permission.
Okay. I need to.
No. Want to make sure you understand what I just said.
First Amendment.
No. Answer my question. Are you understanding what I'm telling you?
You're not understanding.
You do not have my permission to record. You're ready to turn it off. Please let me know.
No, that's not part of your job, ma'am.
I think I know who the next city manager may be, or at least should be.
Question is Sheridan Police going to show up out here or not?
Boy, am I really glad you asked. Let's get to it.
So they got what looks like half the police force of the town shows up.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. I was just wondering, are you looking at it? Oh no. Uh-oh. We have our first arrest.
The first, but not the last.
Don't worry,
Yeah, I'm gonna exit the building since they're doing arrest. I'm gonna exit the building.
They're making an arrest, guys.
He running.
They got their first arrest.
Oh.
And I'm gonna exit the building.
He is getting out of there.
Whoa, Slim, where are you going? What happened to all for one, one for all? So the first arrest was someone named Armac.
And they bravely ran away.
That's right, Armac. Now, I'm not familiar with Mr. Armac, but I have no doubt he's an award-winning journalist. Let's see what Dinformetra was saying during this arrest.
So AFA, we have the first arrest here, guys. Good job, Armac. Hey, Armac, good job, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Go, Broseph. Just delusional.
One for me. Stephen, that's really inappropriate. Okay. I have a husband. Oh, yeah, I need one from you guys.
So it's funny they arrested one person, not the rest of us.
I'm not hurting her. I am not hurting her.
So arrest number 2 goes to Aurora Transparency, who's apparently accompanied by her daughter in the purple hair.
Oh, awesome. It's a family activity.
There was some concern that Aurora Transparency was injured at some point during all this, but Regan actually clears it up.
She said she probably didn't need to go in the ambulance, from what I think I heard.
Okay, so we're outside. So have you determined that everybody has... I can't hear what you're saying. Have you determined that everybody has violated this rule?
Leave, or you're going to be arrested.
It depends on who's...
They're at least giving him a chance. Leave, or you're going to get arrested.
Where were you? I didn't see you.
Leave.
Take it.
And we're done. And that's it.
I haven't told him at all, though.
He's told you
anything. He has, then that's why. I'm just waiting.
So arrest number 3 goes to an auditor named Ghostwriter, whom I'm also not very familiar with.
Gathering news.
Title of
Of course
this
he
video,
is.
though, it says Gathering News. See, I told you guys these were hard-hitting journalists. Arrest number 4 apparently went to this guy named Johnny Bravo, though no one seemed to capture it, at least none that I could find. Poor Johnny, that just has to sting a little bit. All I know about Johnny Bravo is he has this...
Original
little
vintage,
life
thank you for the $2
lesson. Men do
Australian.
what they want. Boys do what they can.
Family gets
Tell 'em,
arrested
JB.
together, stays together.
Last but certainly not least, we have Denver Metro audits. Let's check in on that.
You said that we allow you to record. You don't allow me to do anything, sir.
Oh, yeah?
I have the right to record. They got the whole department out here for us, guys, for free Americans. Look at it, the entire police department here. See that, guys? The entire police department is here for free Americans. They got their gloves on. Looks like there's going to be some arrests, guys.
I'm told about not videotaping in there, but you can't do that.
There's people that's deaf in here. You better have ADA
All
knowledge
right,
and everything.
we're getting arrested, guys. Well, let me put this down. Let me put this down because I don't want it to get. I don't want it to fall. So we're under arrest, guys.
You know, that was a decent angle. Maybe we can do a little bit better.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, you gotta tell people individually. There's people deaf in here. You better.
All right, I appreciate this. She like slowly snakes her way out to escape getting arrested. See how she backs away.
Under arrest, guys. Without people's consent, and he said he was allowing us to record. They allow us to record. They don't allow us.
Oh, Ernie says Reagan can't afford to get arrested. She's on probation. Oh. All right, that makes a lot of sense.
Shit. Okay, they're not allowing me to do a damn thing. I have the right to record. Okay? So you need to understand that. You work for me, sir.
Amen.
Okay? You don't allow me nothing. Okay?
Okay, guys, like I said, absolutely go check out Dummy Kruger. He has 9,800 subs. Let's get him to 10K by the end of the weekend. He has a great channel. I think I binge watched a lot of his stuff a couple of weeks ago. Really good stuff. So check him out, guys. All right. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. This is where I'm gonna call it here, but I want to thank all. We had the 500 people watching. I appreciate you guys coming in. That was awesome. A great show tonight. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. Stay safe, stay warm, and take care. Have a good one. Thank you again for all of your donations, memberships. It really does mean a lot to me. It it keeps me going, and I appreciate all the support. What, Archer? All right. Well, he doesn't want to hang out. I apologize. Next time I'll bring the kitty. All right. I got to feed him. All right. Take care, guys.